Hey guys, today's video will be on my modified Uruk-Hai crossbow. Yep, and I finished this modification about 2 to 3 days ago. So it was a relatively quick and easy modification. It took me about 2 to 3 hours, except for the areas where I applied plumber's goop to. Yeah, those had to cure overnight. So all in all, it took about just over a day. So the modifications done to this blaster were all based off Forsaken Angel 24's write-up, which can be found in the description box below. So thanks Angel for that. You helped me out. However, I did do some things differently. First of all, mine is CPVC couplet. So this is a foot of CPVC, which is the barrel. If I'm not wrong, his barrel is fixed inside the plunger tube, so he most likely had to use a ramrod to insert the darts, and I prefer mine to be couplet. Next thing is I kept the elastic bands aside. I'm not too sure whether his were removed, but based on the pictures, yes they were. I also added a catch spring, and I used Teflon tape under the O-ring. And after doing a seal check to this blaster, I realized that, I could hear some air leaking out from the back. I'm not sure if it's this part where the handle joins to the plunger tube, or maybe it's leaking from the creases in the plunger handles, but I doubt it's the latter. So anyway, I placed some plumber's goop around the seams. I'm not sure if it's helping, but yeah, I just did it to be safe. Yep, so mine also has 4 bungees, and yep, just drill holes to the front over here and install your bungees. Okay, I'll now show you guys a seal check. I'm not getting the best of seals. It's a pretty average seal, but I'm pretty sure it's not the plunger head because I put quite a significant amount of Teflon tape underneath the O-ring. So I'm quite sure it's there's some air leaking around this rear part of the plunger tube or plunger handle. Alright, so plug the barrel. Okay, show you guys one more time. So yeah, it's a pretty average seal, but I'm happy with it, so that's alright with me. And in my review video, I realized that I only primed it to the first catch notch, and this blaster has 3 catch notches. So this is the first one, second, and now the third. And as you can see, the plunger the plunger rod has a very long draw. Plunger handle, plunger rod, whatever. So yeah, that's pretty massive, and together with these 4 bungees and the 2 elastic bands inside, it's not super hard to pull. Definitely easier than a plus bow, but yeah, not exactly the easiest of draws. Alright. Okay. So I CPVC couplet this blaster, which I thought would increase the rate of fire compared to ramrodding darts inside. So I'm using a foot of CPVC, and the coupler sticks out about around this much, and behind it I put a dart stop. Yep, all this is inside the plunger tube or plunger area. So now my CPVC barrel slides about this much in before it connects to the coupler. Alright, anyway, now I'll show you guys a firing test. So I'll be firing. I cleaned up my room, so I don't have spare Nerf boxes to shoot at the moment. So I'll be firing at these boxes over here. My regular white foam is too tight in CPVC, so I'll be using a pink foam from MHA Most Harmless Arms, which is Ryan and Kane. So this is pink foam, not sure if you can see it. Weighted with a 3/0 fishing weight, a glue dome, and these fit CPVC nicely. Alright, so now take your blaster. Okay, and I'll be firing at the topmost box. Oh man, I put a hole. Alright, and the next one. Okay, and last dart. Okay, so the first one made it through. The other two bounced off the tape on the box. Yeah, over here. So this part hit this piece of tape here, and not sure where the second one was, but yeah, anyway, the first one punctured through the tape as well. Alright, okay, so anyway, I'm not quite sure what kind of ranges this blaster is getting. I am estimating about 80 to 85 feet with a 3-0 fishing weighted Stefan. Yeah, so this blaster was really quick and easy to modify, and I like it a lot. Its plunger tube is a very nice size, and even though it has an inverse or reverse plunger system, it's still getting great ranges and packs a punch. The only thing I do not like about this blaster is the handle. It tends to flare out at the bottom, which gets quite uncomfortable because, you know, your pinky is like smaller. So as you can see, my pinky like comes just past halfway, so that's rather uncomfortable. Other than that, I like it a lot. I like the fact that it's powered by bungees and not by a spring. So yep, I find that these are easier to acquire, and you can't really go wrong with bungees. And yeah, you know, you can like customize it as well. You can put more bungees or less bungees, so that's also good. So yep, I think that's about it. My Uruk-Hai, modified Uruk-Hai crossbow. I left the bow arm somewhere else. Yeah, but I'll be keeping it in case I decide to attach them on again. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.